welcome to my classroom. This is Asma. I am here today not teaching my daughters Fulani. That's another day. Today is Monday. We are learning history and we are learning African history. So I have been wanting to do this course for a little while now, but it's been very, very challenging to learn about African history. I see why people sometimes really don't care to learn about it, but it is very, very important for every African American child to really learn about our history. And I am here today to start a class with my daughters to teach them about African history. So stay tuned and let's learn about the people of Africa. Hello, welcome back everyone. This is a map that I got, map of Africa that I got on Amazon, just to in the reference to the people of Africa. It does show me all the different type of people that actually lived in Africa way back, the original people. And I really do love this map because it is an older map. There's a lot of areas in the map that have changed, but the people really didn't change. Mostly now in Africa you might find a lot more diverse people because there has been a lot of different mixtures. But this map really shows us the natives of Africans. Again, today we are going to be working on the North African people, and also we're going to work on the Horn of African people and the East African people. All right. Okay, welcome to my class again. Girls, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, so just so you know, these are my two beautiful daughters that I'm teaching about the Africa and African history along with geography. So I think, again, this class is very, very, very important to me to teach them just because they need to know where they're from, where their parents from, where their ancestors are from. So it is very, very important for me to learn this myself because I came in this country at a really, really young age and I really never got a chance to learn this. And now I'm just teaching myself as well as teaching my children about the history of Africa. And I started this class with the people of African history. So again, we're going to split this into a few sections. I'm not sure how many sections yet, but today we're only going to talk about the North African people and also the East African people. So girls,
Yes.
Zainab, can you tell me the people of North Africa?
Yeah.
What kind of people are there? And also what countries are those people from?
Okay.
Okay?
So the first people are the Berbers,
Okay.
and they come from Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia.
Right.
And mostly there's other North African countries that have Berbers too,
Okay.
but the mostly is Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. And then we have
Can you speak a little louder, please?
and then we have the Bedouin Arab, which is they're on the Arabian Peninsula, and they're found in Egypt too.
Okay, so where is the Arabian Peninsula?
It's basically like the whole thing in the Middle East.
Okay, so basically there are many Arabs in North Africa, and they also are called the Bedouin Arabs. Okay, and most of these people are in Egypt, as my daughter was saying, and you can find them also almost everywhere in the northern side nowadays. It's all a mixture now. So go ahead, Mama.
Okay. Next we have the Tuareg, and these people are found in Mali, Niger, Libya, Chad, and Algeria.
Okay.
And we have the Egyptians, which live in Egypt, and they live in the Nile, by the Nile River.
Okay, so the Tuareg people are people that live in, you can find them in Mali, Niger, and Libya. You could also find them in Chad, Algeria, and most of them are mixture of the Berber group, and they are almost 90% Muslims, or probably 95% Muslims as well. Okay, any questions about the North African people?
Mm-mm.
All right, so next class we're going to have a quiz. Okay,
Okay.
so we're going to move on to the East African people. Rahima, would you tell me about the East African people?
We have the Nuba,
Okay.
various of indigenous ethnic groups who live in the Nuba Mountains in Sudan.
Basically, the Nuba people are people who lives in the northern side of
Sudan.
Sudan. That's right. And then what do we have?
The Nuer mostly live in South Sudan. Some
Some of them live in the region of
Ethiopia.
That's right. Okay, so that is the Nue. And then what about the next one?
We
Or
have the Dankil.
Danakil. Right.
Mostly found in the Horn of Africa.
Right.
Example: Ethiopia,
Eritrea. And the northern
northern
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Sorry, excuse my writing. The basically the board is really small, and I didn't really do.
Have time.
No, it's just I didn't really put it the way it should be, so it fits properly. But you could see, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the next one are who?
The Masai.
The Masai.
The Masai.
Right. The Masai people are where they live mostly.
Mostly in Kenya, and northern Tanzania.
Tanzania. Right. So the Masai people are mostly living in the Kenyan mountain, and also they are mostly in the northern of Tanzania. Okay. And then the next one would be who?
The
Kikuyu. And the Kikuyu live where?
South Central Kenya.
Okay, and they are about
20% of Kenyan population.
That's right. So the Kikuyu people are actually almost 20%, that's 20% of the population in Kenya. Okay, and then the last one are who? Zainab?
The Amhara.
The Amhara. And where does the Amhara live?
The northwest side of Ethiopia.
All right, good. Do you have any questions about the East African people?
Nope.
And what about the Horn of Africa? Who lives in the Horn of Africa?
Okay, so
Zainab?
the Danakil people.
Danakil. Okay, so I'm going to go to my map reference here. Sorry, my map reference would show you the different type of people here. So basically over here are the Arabs, the Benu Arabs. Those are these people right here. Okay, and then over here we have the Berbers, and that's how they look like, the Berbers. And then these are the what do you call it? The Tuareg. The Tuareg people looks like that. And then we have the Egyptians that are looking like this. Okay, and then we have the Amhara. That's how they look like. And the Nubas are this. They're mostly in the southern side of Sudan. Is it Sudan? Yeah, Sudan. And the Danaki people look like this, pretty much. They're mostly on where the Danaki people are?
They're in the Horn of Africa.
Okay, in the Horn of Africa, that's Ethiopia.
Eritrea and northern Djibouti, that's where they are.
Okay, so this is where the Danaki people live, around this side. Ethiopia here, and Eritrea, and yeah. right here and right here. Okay, the Danaki people. And then the other people that are in the East Africa, who again? The Nue.
The Nuba. Did you
The Nue people. Yes, I did.
Nuba, the Nuer.
The Nue people are very, very, very tall people, and they go over 6 foot 5, I think 6 foot 6.
Are they in
They're
South
extremely yes, they are in mostly South Sudan,
That's what he said.
and they're extremely tall.
Sudan? Like 7 feet or 6.
Right, you could find even some people are 7 foot, very tall. So, and then the next one are the Masai people. These are the Masai people. And they're mostly living in Kenya and Tanzania. And then we have the Kikuyu. These are the Kikuyu, mostly living in Kenya, and they are like really the larger population in Kenya. And the next, what are we going to do in the next class? We're going to look at the people in the Southern African side, and we're going to move into the West African side. All right, so stay tuned for our next history class. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.